What's going on? It's the RapNerd, and we finally have a trailer for Chris Stuckman's Shelby Oaks. Yes, Chris Stuckman, the reviewer that we all know and got us into the game. I'm super excited for this dude. I believe the movie was set to release a year ago, but they were granted more money to do reshoots to amp up things. So I'm just excited to see what Chris has brought to the screen. So let's go ahead and get into it and see what he's talking about in this trailer.
You need help?
She finally let me go.
God damn.
Welcome back to the Paranormal Paranoids. Today we're taking our first foray into the abandoned town of Shelby Oaks.
Ooh, okay.
I've been searching for Riley for the last 12 years. I know my sister's not dead.
Bodies were found outside of Shelby Oaks.
Damn.
Riley Brennan is still missing.
The last night I saw her, she said she saw a man standing in her window, staring at her. Yeah. You live alone out here? Nope. Where is my sister?
Is somebody... Okay, Chris. Okay. We're about to get stuck in my eyes. Holy shit. Not gonna lie, this looks excellent. Not to say that I didn't think that it wasn't, but man, just from the cinematography, the color grading alone, this looks right up my alley. I love a slow, deeply dark, desaturated movie that looks like this. Wow. I had to switch places because I don't know if you can hear it, but my son was reaching for the doorknob because he could hear me talking. So I wanted to get my thoughts off on this. But man, this looks excellent. And again, I didn't expect it to look amateur-like, but I mean, with the way that the richness in the color, the contrast, the black levels, the way the color is handled, like it looks super duper professional, and it makes sense for the kind of eye that Chris has for direction. And I'm also glad that this gave us enough story and positioning of what to expect that it had me pulled in. And Chris has talked about this on his channel about what the movie is about, but seeing it play out like this, I really am looking forward to it this October even more. I liked how serious it feels. I wasn't really sure what tone it was going to be the way he was explaining it, but man, I love me a good, serious, slow burn, just creepy, atmospheric horror film. And this movie has 100% horror and atmosphere working for it, man. This feels like such a perfect movie for October. And the thing I can appreciate a lot about this trailer is just how it's all built around building tension. We don't even see a jump scare. We don't get anything that's a bit of a jump scare or any type of disturbing imagery, but clearly, based on what he did show and what we could see, there is some disturbing things here, but just leaving our minds to the imagination as to what we were seeing in this trailer, spectacular job. I mean, this entire reaction, I wasn't really doing much of anything because I was just so honed in on the tension built from the music, the slow sweeping imagery, the dark spaces, the actress's performance. Like, it's just a great way to demand our attention. I appreciate it, instead of it being like a big jump scare fest or revealing too much. I just really like the sensibilities of the trailer. While, you know, you hear stuff, but you don't see things. You hear screaming, you see the main character watching the video, and all of the noise and commotion that comes with the video, but we're never shown what's going on in the trailer. So that has me intrigued as to, like, what did she see? The fact that she opened the door to a dude who blew himself away, like, there's so many questions raised here that I am extremely excited to dive into. And that just feels super good, like, to see a YouTuber, like I mentioned, got us all started, who do reviews, to make this space from going from that to a feature-length film releasing in theaters, especially with the horror genre being, you know, the one that he's tapping into most. I absolutely love that. This is so inspiring to see such a transition. I'm liking the inclusion of the found footage stuff as well. I really hope that there is quite a bit of found footage that we can dive into, you know, watching the film, because that just adds a whole different layer to what we're seeing. And this honestly hopped up to one of my most anticipated films of the year, right behind Weapons and The Black Phone 2. So overall, I am very intrigued as to what the hell is going on. This is a nice way to drop us into the mystery and just have our imaginations going places until release. So I gotta clap it up for Stuckman for doing what he set out to do and making his first feature film. And I'm here to support it, and I will be seeing it day one. So let me know in the comments what you thought about the Shelby Oaks trailer. Are you hyped? Do you plan on seeing it? And what is your overall feel from what you saw? And if you like this kind of content, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you already are subscribed, thank you. And until next time, peace.
RapNerd Productions, no capping, that's word to mommy. Instead of banking on it, now rapping is just a hobby.